Hello, Gemini. This is your mid-month tarot reading for the dates of August 15th through August 31st. Welcome back, subscribers. Hello, all viewers. This is Karen Summers doing your tarot reading, and it's an honor to do it. You have pulled five major arcana cards. So it looks like you might have to make a decision between two different people. Maybe you're currently dating, but you have to make a decision. You have to make a good, solid decision. And it looks like, dear Gemini, that necessary, that you have to make a, it could be somebody pushing you around. It looks like with the 8 card in the near future that you have to stay strong and honor your spirit. Because it looks like somebody who's a little bit, has got a big spirit, it's the King of Wands, is trying to push you around and own and tell you what to do. And you need to make a decision that's right for you. Now, when the lovers are pulled, it's kind of a no-brainer that you would think of marriage or love, committed love relationships. Could be cohabitation. With the Chariot, again, this talks about confidence, and that's what the purpose for this reading is, to booster your confidence. And because you're an amazing person, if you can drive that chariot as proficiently as you know how to do, you know, it takes a lot of coordination, it takes a lot of athletic ability, it takes psychic intuitiveness to know which way to turn and which way to hold the reins of for the horses, to which way to go. It's because it was a dangerous sport, and only the most proficient came out a lot of times alive. I mean, you wouldn't be asked to run the chariot if you didn't know how to do it. So, but at the same time, you understand where I'm coming from. The Epiphany card, that's what crosses you. So, you need perhaps to employ a psychic, somebody who's a light worker, to help you, assist you with making the right choice. Because here you are, the Queen of Cups, and you're a psychic person, you're a trust, you know, you're maternal, you've got people that you're taking care of, so you need to make a decision not only for yourself, but for other people that rely on you. The High Priestess card is something below the surface needs to come out. Maybe you're not aware that you could have fallen head over heels with somebody, but you don't realize that they're pushing you around and using their agenda to push you around, running it right through you. Here with the King of Coins and the past relevant to the future in the 4th card position of the Celtic Cross, 10-card spread, you have a businessman, and he's not a lightweight. This person knows exactly what he is doing. He has a lot of money, so he has a lot of power. It reminds me of somebody who's mature, so they have the experience to wield their power. But is that what you want? Is this what you truly want? You know, we're attracted to powerful people, but in the end, if we don't watch out, maybe their power will consume us. You know, maybe we're just really attracted because they're swarthy and they're all they're opposite of us, and we're yielding, or we're female and yielding. We're the Queen of Cups. We feel things deeply, but we want to think the best of people without any indication that we should. So that's where the Hierophant card, or not the Hierophant, the Hermit card comes to make sure that you employ somebody with psychic abilities so that they can tease out the information that you need to make the right choice with the Lover's card here at the... Maybe somebody proposed marriage to you. Maybe there's two men to choose from. Maybe, yeah, you're currently dating and you haven't been exclusive, you know. This could be a late in life love relationship, because it's not like you're, it's just, you know, sometimes we get whisked off our feet and we feel like doing things, but not, we need to ground it firmly in reality. The Three of Cups above us talks about wise planning. Now, maybe that's a prenuptial. You know, maybe that's a prenuptial agreement. Because the King of Coins has more experience at signing documents than perhaps you do. Maybe you come from the heart and this person comes from his lower chakra, the second chakra, or his money space, and you're not aware that he's taking care of his needs, so you need to make sure that you stand your ground with the Justice card, or this is more than likely the Strength card, and come from a place that he speaks this language, so you need to employ somebody who speaks the same language. You know, it could even be an attorney to pull up a prenup agreement. That's just what we do in modern times to safeguard all our needs are met. And again, the High Priestess card talks about how something needs to come out from the surface. You need to make sure that you're being able to see all sides, you know, to make the right decision for you. The Queen of Wands card in our hopes and fears position is somebody who maybe this could possibly be a same-sex relationship, you know. You could possibly want to create this woman to come to you. She's a passionate, fiery individual. She enjoys passion, and she is a successful career woman. Maybe I'm talking to a man, and this is what they want, and you want to bring this successful woman into a permanent celebration, life celebration, or relationship. So you could be the man who needs to employ the spiritual counselor to look below the surface to see if all your needs are going to be met here. And then I'm going to go card by card to see if we've missed anything psychically or intuitively. The Chariot, the basis or matter of the reading. Here there's a lot of gold energy on this card, so whatever it is that you're considering doing, it's blessed by the Supreme Being. Good to know. And then you, the King of Wands, the Significator. I just hear employing a spiritual counselor would be a good idea. And we cross by the Hermit card. The Hermit is They're saying that somebody who knows how to be a spiritual teacher without talking down to you, letting you draw upon your own conclusions. And then the position 4 of the Celtic Cross, 10-card spread, is the King of Coins. This is something in the past that's relevant to the situation in present time. Again, this is a business person. They know, powerful business person. They're financially successful. I'm saying that they want to be able to pull to them like-minded people. In the past, maybe that wasn't your luxury or power to do so. And then the Three of Cups, that's the number 5 position in your reading. That's present time. Somebody deals with contracts, so make sure that you read the small print. The Justice card, or the Strength card here, excuse me. And the Justice card, or the Strength card, is somebody who you need to make the best decision for you. Don't be pushed around by somebody who takes their will and then forces you to do something that you don't want to do. That's not good for you, but it's good for them. You don't want to be pushed around. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I double-checked it. And then the Queen of Cups. Talks about an individual that feels deeply. Good person, takes care of everybody, the children, everybody. She's maternal to everybody, sometimes neglecting their own needs. This is your power in the situation, so it's wise counsel to not let somebody push you around or to own somebody else's agenda as your own without checking it out. The High Priestess card, this again talks about how you need to look deeper into the situation. Something might not be revealed, so you need to make sure that all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, to look deeper. And then the Queen of Wands card is your hopes and fears in the situation. It looks like this is the person that you want to create in a passionate love relationship. It's an equal, somebody who is equally successful, a professional. They are powerful people in their own right, in their work world, and they feel things passionately. They're passionate people. They love passionately. They play hard, work hard, and love hard. And they have the ability to attract helpful people by their raw magnetism. So, and then the Lover's card here, that is your ever after card, meaning this is the outcome, the final outcome card. You want to create a love relationship that is, but you might have to make up your mind, and it might be different from how you've decided in the past. So you might need a little bit more input to make the right decision. And then I'm going to have the Supreme Being tie up this reading and put the stamp of approval on the reading by tying up any loose ends. I just kind of hear that somebody's energy out there is at low ebb, so that it would probably be best that you had somebody helpful give you some insight, because it looks like you might be in a vulnerable position, and you want to go in feeling confident. Again, confidence is the basis for this reading, to instill confidence or self-confidence, so that you're less vulnerable. So maybe when you go back to your workspace, that you're more confident about yourself and that you're not distracted. And somebody out there needs to know that they deserve to have it all. Maybe the parameters that you've picked, your potential, your significant others, were based on past time pictures, and you're not even aware of it. So just having somebody help you round, if you have to choose between two people, because here with the Lover's card, that's what that might indicate, that you decide based on, what a fun and interesting space to be in, by the way, so, kudos. That might be, so it might be an internal struggle that you're having with yourself, that if you talk it out with a neutral third party, they could help you bring to light the best way to choose. The people that we're attracted sometimes don't make the best life partners, and that's just a fact. And so you might have to have somebody look at it neutrally for yourself. A lot of times, we're just not the best counselors for ourselves. Spiritual counselors do not have the ability to see for themselves their own answers sometimes, because the Supreme Being doesn't allow that. They cannot see their answers. They're only allowed to see this much. And it's kind of because we all have life lessons, and that ensures us that we will learn our life lessons. But for you, you might be at a disadvantage if you don't employ a neutral third party to help you tease out what's the best decision for you, especially in a love relationship, because it's such an important aspect of your life. So thanks again, Gemini. It's always such a pleasure working with you. And until next time, I wish you much light and love. Bye-bye.